Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And coming back to the channel is... Who are we doing? Oh, okay. We're doing Stevie Ray Vaughan, SRV. Oh, yeah. Loving me some Tin Pan Alley. I think it was the last track I did by SRV. Absolutely loved it. So I'm expecting more from the same, especially when the song is Voodoo Child. Now, full disclosure, I do know this song. I am a huge Jimi Hendrix fan, so I've heard Voodoo Child many times, absolutely adore it. But this is live, Austin City Limits, 1989. Link to that original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Jack Scott. Thank you again for that lovely request. Now, I will be rating this not only on his take of the cover of this track and comparing it to the original, seeing what he adds, what he doesn't add, how different is it faithful, as well as, his stage performance, which, I mean, SRV, he's a guitar god, I mean, but as well as how it fits musically, and, we'll get into all that after I see all that. So yeah, just a little warning there. So, I mean, I know the track very well, so we'll see how he handles it. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. All right, ghouls and ghosts. Voodoo Child, Slight Return, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Austin City Limits Live, 1989. Much quicker than Jimi. Already got goosebumps. A little bit more steely sounding than Jimi. Playing a lot with the wah. Changing up the sounds a lot.
I'm standing next to a mountain, travel down with the edge of my head. I'm standing next to a mountain, travel down with the edge of my head. Think of all the pieces missing out. We're gonna raise some tide.
pickup sound.
I didn't need to wake on your time. Give it back to you each and every day. I didn't need to take up all your sweet time. Give it back to you each and every day. If I don't see you in this world, see the next one. Don't be late, don't be late, 'cause I'm a voodoo child. God knows I'm a voodoo child.
It's a very bendy pick. Very smooth transition. All right. Yeah, I got a little bit to think about. See in the review section. All right. Ghouls and Ghosts. That was Stevie Ray Vaughan with his rendition of Voodoo Child, Slight Return. live at the Austin City Limits, 1989. Link to that original video we down in the description box for viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us again from Jack Scott. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. All right, let's start off with the performance of this. In the beginning, when SRV came in and he was like stomping on that wah pedal, you felt that passion, that power. Ooh, it gave me goosebumps, and just that classic riff going right into it really set the stage. I mean, otherwise, it was a pretty, I wouldn't say generic, but standard performance for SRV and his band. It was just more about him. I mean, the bassist, you could hear the bass just fine in the mix. Drums doing their part, just backing up Stevie, let Stevie do his thing, and Stevie ripped it, absolutely ripped it. It was very close to the original, but like I said during the reaction part, Stevie was playing maybe like a half a step faster than Jimi. I could be wrong. I don't know like how to read tempos during the song, but it felt faster. Uh, Jimi to me is I wouldn't say like a technical player. He's more of a feeling player, where SRV is definitely more technical and less feeling. I felt that same way during Tin Pan Alley as well. But Stevie made it his own with paying tribute to the original. He would riff off of what Jimi was doing, and very tasteful without being like, I'm just going to completely change up the whole song. Stevie did not do that at all, but it was still fresh, new, and doing his thing. I like how he was changing up the sounds on the fly with the wah pedal, and he would like duck down and he would change the knobs real quick. Also playing on different parts of the pickups, having different sound. I felt Jimmy's version was a little bit more harder sounding. This SRV's was at certain parts more steely sounding, or more natural. Um, he did some some pinch harmonics or some tap harmonics at certain parts. Was a nice little change. Great use of the wah pedal, as I said before. Absolutely spectacular. I really enjoyed it. I love Jimi Hendrix so much. Him, and Rammstein were the reasons I picked up a guitar in the first place. That was my first instrument, and I played it the longest. I play more drums now because with my hand, it's easier to grip a whole stick than it is like a couple, because I have brachial neuropathy in my right hand, which is my strumming hand and my dominant hand. I don't have a lot of gripping power, but the bigger sticks, it's a little bit easier. And I kind of play the traditional way, like that. So a little bit easier for me than having to do this constantly and having my the electrical jolts that I get every now and again, and the pain, really difficult. Just one of the many things I've lost because of COVID, but I do digress. Score. Taking the originality, the tribute to the original, the stage performance, I'm going to give this 5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely no-brainer for me. Didn't have to think about that at all. Absolutely phenomenal, for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of Reviews and Reactions. As always, if you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.